Hello everybody and welcome to Jimmy with VGMechanica.com. Our Let's Play on Final Fantasy XIV continues. Today I got my two friends here from before. We got them on the speakers this time, so I'll let them introduce themselves to you. Let's start with Diacon here.
Hello.
Okay, that was a quick one. And this is where you talk.
I'm Mine.
A couple of friends used to play in Final Fantasy XI with me, and I think you saw that from the last video. But anyway, today where we're going to go is they found this really cool zone, and where we're currently at is called Camp Everlakes. It's right here, and that is southwest of Dragonhead, where we left the last video off at, which you'll remember is right by the big scary castle right here. So what we did is we started there, went south through this path, branched off here, worked our way through this area, down around some really scary dog critters looking around here, which I'm sure we'll see some more of, and now we're at Camp Everlakes. Our goal is to keep heading south until we get to this little arrow right here in Mor Dhona, I think is how it's pronounced, and I'm told that it's by far the coolest zone in the game so far. So we're going to check it out. Anyway, since I'm just kind of the explorer in this, and I have my guide here, we'll take off. Lead the way. Since he's buffing, I'm going to take the hint on that one.
We're gonna run into a bunch of drakes.
Ah, favorite. I've run into them before. Screaming, of course.
I really don't even know why we're buffing, because I think I was fully buffed last time and I still took 3k.
Well, we'll feel safe.
Full buffs?
We'll feel safer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. And away we go. I did turn up the graphics on settings on my card from last time. As you look out in the distance, it's kind of blurry. Gives it kind of a more realistic feel, I guess. From everything I've read, I like it. There's some people that have complained about it because it's blurry.
I would be one of them.
Huh. Oh, there's those dog things I was telling you about. Oh boy. And of course, raptors.
Yeah, I'm raptor.
Hug the walls. So I'm sure Endless would say this would be a great time to have a jump button. But then again, he probably doesn't get stuck on fences as much as I do. So I've fallen a bit behind. What ranks are you guys up to now?
Still 21.
21 Gladiator.
18 archer.
18 Archer. Which she can lay some serious hurt down with that class. Misses a lot though, I'm told.
Yeah, I can pull hate.
What is that thing? It's like one of the lizard things.
Those are the nicer of the two mobs
Oh,
we're gonna have issues with.
it still looks like it could tear a head off. Oh, and you'll also notice I got a cool armor upgrade this time, courtesy of Diacon here. He was tired of my scantily clad Mithra type character. Although I'm still a strong, firm believer in the old the good old chainmail bikini. It worked through 3 editions of D&D, man. Oh, that must be one of the drakes you were talking about. I noticed you can watch a mob for like, you know, a minute, minute and a half, and it won't do a single thing, but as soon as you try to run past it, it turns to you. Even if it's not aggroing. It'll turn and like growl or shake its head and just freak you out.
Somebody has aggro.
Oh goody, yep, see the dot there, yep. And it is going fast.
Yeah, those kind of run fast.
Did it pass you guys?
Not yet.
No, it's still coming afterwards.
Looks like it's right behind me now. Looks like it stopped. Phew! And we were just watching the mini-map up here.
I don't know if this is the way to go. No, we gotta turn back.
Oh, yep. Kinda hard to read those maps sometimes. Oh.
The evil things there.
The stags. I hope that changes. I hope that you can do like buffs without pulling out your weapon eventually. Not a big complaint, but
It's kind of annoying that I need to turn to buff you, and if I'm not facing you, I cannot do that.
yeah, that's my biggest complaint about like provoke. I have to face the mob, so if I'm engaged in a mob with a mob and I have to provoke it off of someone else, I have to unlock, make sure I'm turned towards the new enemy, and then provoke. And that makes it really hard if the character that got hate is on the other side of the critter.
They said they're reworking a lot of the interface, so hopefully that's part of it.
I hope so. For those of you that didn't play 11, you could set up this little command in your macro that when you did an ability, be it cure, provoke, whatever, like if I hit provoke, I could put in a little command that it was st npc in my macro command line, and that would bring up a little targeting on whatever I was currently attached to. But I could move it around to whatever I wanted, and no matter which way I was facing, I could provoke something behind me, to the side, wherever. I didn't have to be looking at the critter, and I didn't have to unlock of my current target. Made it a lot easier. And I wouldn't have to cycle through friends as well as foes. It would just go on the nearby NPCs. You could easily and quickly select the offending enemy.
This way was a lot easier. We went a different route last time, and there was a lot more drakes. This way was significantly
A lot
easier.
better.
Well, yeah, we only passed like what, 4 or 5 drakes. The other way we went, it was completely packed with them.
Oh yeah?
So stick on the west side.
Sounds like a plan. Plus we picked up a new teleport there at the lakes camp.
And these stags don't hit as hard. I can take 3 or 4 shots from them before I die.
So I could probably take about 1. Yes, I'm still rank 12. Almost 13 though.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
You saying rangers are kind of squishy?
Haven't you seen me die lately?
Yeah, I have. You see me die though too. Like one hits. We did some leaves today, and some worked out. Some worked out okay. Some I got a little overzealous and attacked too soon, and killed everyone. Don't do that, folks. Let the tank engage first. I do really like that you can add...
really painless.
Definitely.
Yep.
Hopefully the weather won't be up too much, because when the weather is up, overcast, this purple will probably see.
It overcast what? I'm sorry?
It's like the weather, I don't know, it's like a darkness weather, and it's just like this really thick purple haze,
Oh.
which it doesn't appear to be over right
Whoa.
now.
Look at the... Okay, look at the stalactites around here. Or crystal formations in the walls. I guess those aren't stalactites. Really cool. Okay.
Okay, anything you run into is gonna one-shot you.
Alrighty. Let's look at the map real quick.
The eyes might not.
That's
There's
what we're trying to
toadstools
get
up
to.
here. They haven't aggroed us as of yet.
Okay. But when we get to where we're going, I'll pull out the map then.
Well, here's a good view of it.
Oh ho. That's where we're trying to get to.
Well, you can't get to it.
We still haven't tried all the soul and see if
Yeah.
there's an entrance.
There's probably a way, but yeah. There's just so much death everywhere. I don't
Oh.
know where it is. We tried to explore it a bit, but yeah.
Ended poorly.
No, we didn't die, but you'll see, there's really nowhere to go unless you absolutely know where it is.
Kind of like how the castle is currently. It's there, but just eye candy at the moment.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of caves in everywhere, but obviously we didn't find one that led anywhere.
I do hope they add some new models for mobs as well. Because seeing just a retooled toadstool is kind of a bummer. Or mushroom
Wait till we
fungi.
get farther.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few new ones up here. We'll show you a bomb also.
Oh, a bomb. I wonder what they look like in this edition. They always... I mean, you can always look in Final Fantasies, there's a few mobs that are in every single one, but each game changes a little bit how they look, but they're always, you can, at first glance, know exactly what they are. Bombs are one of them. Chocobos, Moogles, Tomberries.
Here, cool.
What else? Oh, and Marlboros. Which I remember as when we were playing Final Fantasy, what was it, 2 on the, well, it was 4, but called 2 on the Super Nintendo. We saw the Marlboros in that, and I'm like, what? Why are they naming an enemy after a cigarette company? So, am I the only one that did that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Here's another camp.
I like the music in this. This zone's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll check the map here real quick as I get the crystals, so now I can teleport here. Camp Revenant's Toll. Alright. So let's pop that map open. Looks like we came from up here and worked our way down to this. We're gonna go around the west side and try to get closer. Is that what we're planning on doing? Well, yeah, it doesn't.
Honestly, this is, I mean, what you saw is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. We're just gonna go show you some new mobs.
Okay.
If we happen to find a cave that we haven't been through, we can try, but...
Okay. Looking around, there does seem to be one more camp here. Camp Brittlebark, down the lower east side. But that seems to be the only 2
Yeah,
camps
see,
in the area.
we came through the bottom way. That's the original way we came.
Gotcha.
time we went through here.
All right.
Yeah, working the way up here was a lot harder, and the view over here is easier, so we decided to take you this way. Oops. Oh, where'd you guys go?
You went a little quick. I was still showing the map. Sorry. There we go.
We need to wait for that.
Yeah, I'll refresh mine too. Alrighty. We're just waiting for him to turn so he doesn't get us, huh?
Or we could go play that let's see how much damage you can do to yourself with Punishing Barbs game, but I don't want to do that.
That is a fun game. For those of you that don't know, Punishing Barbs has to be the coolest ability that you get at what? Thaumaturge at level 10? Whereas when an enemy hits you, it takes a percentage of what the damage he did to you.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yep, whatever damage they do to you bounces back and hits them.
Which is pretty dang cool. So even if it's done like 5,000 damage to you and you only have 1,000 hit points, he takes the full 5,000. Well, they'll probably fix that.
Yeah, everyone said that's the first thing Square Enix is gonna give.
Pretty cool though at the moment.
So here is another one of the new mobs I was trying to explain to you the other day. It's like an ogre, but it's like made of lava.
Lava ogre, huh?
Oh, and it's raining now.
Holy crap. Look at that thing. Let's get... Head drip ogre. Wonder what level they're at. He's pretty freaky looking. Is it bad that I desire to see what his face looks like?
Go for it. Did you set your home point or the?
Yes.
Yeah, your home point.
I
Back at that camp.
yes, I did.
I don't think I did. Now that I think about it.
Really?
Are you serious?
Here's one of the eyes.
Whoa. They look pretty cool too. It's kind of neat looking. Definitely like that better than the fatties they were in 11. They look like they shouldn't be able to fly, you know?
There should be some bombs around here also.
For those of you that play like Warhammer or Warhammer 40k, that kind of reminds me of a what's the Demon of Corn? Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster.
Except without the wings and the whip.
An axe.
And axe.
There's a bomb.
Yeah.
They look pretty bombish. Same as 11 and 12.
Yeah, they really haven't done a whole lot to change it, did they? Huh. Kind of hard to see.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep. It's not bad. I still kind of think I like the ones that were in 9 because they had, I don't know, because were wearing armor, I guess. And they just kind of look kind of neat.
There's another point right here.
Oh, cool.
I'll get this one for when the inevitable happens.
Cool. Checkpoint.
Well, that's it for the most part, unless you want to go try and find a cave, and then maybe you can see some of the undead.
Let's go do that. We got here pretty quick, so... Whoa, really close to that ogre.
There's a few other mobs on the other side, some of the rats, and there's some of those toxic toads that we already passed.
Yeah, the toxic toads are huge. And they're weird, sometimes they'll aggro you and sometimes they
hover
won't.
on the water over there.
Or at least the ones in the Black Shroud were.
Wasn't there a cave around here? With one of those undead?
Yeah, but it's so dark. I cannot see it.
I don't remember where it is, we'll just wander a bit.
That's the best policy. What time is it? Adventure time!
Oh, it's gonna be like midnight?
Oh, that's the gate we were at, isn't it?
Yeah, I turned around.
Oh.
I think it's down here. I don't remember.
Like,
It doesn't really say on the map.
What are the caves? Yeah, kind of like, the Yoder Forest.
Yeah.
In 11, rather.
Yeah, you guys need to do a little bit better job of following.
Yeah, I see you. I knew the general direction. Oh, see, got stuck on a branch. So what do you reckon this zone's level is? Probably endgame or
Upper
current
40s.
endgame?
Yeah, current endgame. You know, up the cap.
Yeah. And the cap 55 now, right? Or is it 50?
It's 50.
Oh! Okay, crap, I thought he was just stretching. See what I mean? But the mobs being still and they turn around and oh, gee!
Oh my god!
54-60. Wow, both of us one shot, 2 kills. Awesome. Alright, well, Daikon, do a little wave to my body or poke it or something, because I think that's where we'll end it tonight. Well, to all of you watching, that I must agree this is probably the coolest point in 9 right, or 14 right now. It's pretty dang cool. The mobs are really cool, and yeah, instant death. So if you want to check it out, you know how to get there. I'm Jimmy, and I'll see you next time. Right, so today on Erosian Hunter, we have Daikon Ashura. He likes long walks on the beach, pictures of unicorns, and hates the sound of people eating bananas. So while we were out on holiday, we came across this brute. This is the Great North Erosian Head Rip Ogre. Notice the huge set of horns that grate this magnificent beast's head. These babies are ultra sharp, and they will slice a noob to slop in a heartbeat, if you're not careful. Now Daikon here is gonna jam his thumb right up his bum, and that ought to really piss him off. Notice how he takes a perfect fighting stance. Oh. Leads off with a bit of the defender. Follows it up with a rampart. Oh, what was that one? Oh, punishing barbs, didn't see that coming. Raises his shield, and away he goes! Oh, right into the kisser. Oh! Remember what I was saying about getting owned?